Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the week 23, June the 5th through June the 11th sneak peek. As I said, this is a sneak peek for the things that I read in June the 5th through the 11th. And with all the sneak peeks, you can get more information, full thoughts, feelings, star ratings, Steam fans, all that over on my Patreon for $8 per month. And yeah, so last week was very interesting since the hubster got COVID. He's been isolated in our spare bedroom, which was also his office. So that's been loads of fun. Then Kiddo and I sort of got tickly throats and things like that on Friday. Luckily, it's not COVID, so our lives can continue on. But yeah, it's been a very sort of 3-bedroom situation in our house, and everyone's been kind of staying away from each other. I don't know how you people do it or how others have done it with loved ones that have to stay in the same house, or, you know, parents, 2-parent homes that end up having like kids or one of them getting, it has been stressful. A whole week of kind of, if he has to come to the kitchen, then, you know, he has to like wipe things down, and it's been crazy. But I did get some book mail. So if you want to know more about this book mail as well, you can go check over there. But I received my box for The Filthy Rich Americans from Nikki Sloan. I got my June Sips By box, and if you didn't know, I am a rep for them. You can always find a $5 coupon in my link tree for the subscription box. I love it. You get teas based off of your, that's upside down, based off of your wants and needs and things like that. But here's my June box. I got a Minty Mojito Mate by Tea Kitten, Ginger Honey by David's Tea, Double Spice Chai from Stash, and Vanilla Earl Grey by the Traveling Teapot. But they send you everything that you need except for the water, of course, and all the instructions right there. This seems like it's going to be a summer refreshing box, so super excited for that. I purchased a copy of So Not Meant to Be by Meghan Quinn. This is the newest book that released last week, so go check this out. I definitely suggest that you listen to the audiobook because it's so much fun. The Amazing A.K. Mulford sent me a couple goodies in the mail for her mountain series. A sticker for AK's Mountaineers, a map of Okorath. Got a sneak peek at our new hero in The Witch's Trail right there, as well as a fun bookmark for the High Mountain Court and things like that. The amazing Katie Richards sent me a early copy of the newest book in the West Investigation series, Shielding Her Son by Katie Richards, and this book releases August of 2022, and she thought she'd escaped her past. Has it caught up with her? And like I said, this is the newest story in the West Investigation series, which I have been enjoying, if you guys didn't know that. And then I also received my special edition copies of Queen of All the King's Men series by Kennedy Ryan, if you guys can't see that. So yeah, check out my other platforms to get a glimpse of them if you haven't seen them already. That takes care of that. So let's jump into what I did read last week. I started the week off by reading The Road to Rose Bend by Naima Simone. Then I read Slow Dance at Rose Bend, which is a bonus book in The Road to Rose Bend by Naima Simone. Then I read Perfect Guy by Fabiola Francisco. Then I read American Sweethearts by Adriana Herrera, which sparked a amazing conversation over on TikTok and on Instagram, as well as The Perfect Guy or Perfect Guy by Fabiola and Frisco. Those two other content posts really sparked some conversation for some questions that I put up. Then I finished the week off by reading So Not Meant to Be by Meghan Quinn. Like I said, read it last week. And this is a standalone but spin-off rom-com book. I give it 4.5 stars, giving it 3.5 Steam fans. Had it as an ARC, but listened to it as a audiobook because there was a quick turnaround and it came out on audiobook before I could actually like read the ARC and things like that. This is JP and Kelsey's story. JP is Huxley's brother and the social media manager for their a huge conglomerate of a store of a business, as well as Kelsey is the environmental sort of organizer. I can't remember what she's actually called, but the two of them are forced to go on a trip together. So forced proximity, stay for like 2 weeks. They're kind of fighting their attraction towards each other. In one moment, they use the dating app from one of Meghan Quinn's other series, and they're actually matched, and it was absolutely amazing. If you can listen to especially that scene on audiobook, it is a reverse When Harry Met Sally sort of scene, and the narrators, Stella Hunter and Aaron Shedlock, did an amazing job. It is a duet narrated novel. So when the male is talking, Aaron is doing all of any male is talking. Aaron is doing all the male voices, and when any of the females are talking, Stella is doing all the voices. They're sound very different. There's multiple characters and things like that in here, and they did an amazing job at it. So definitely check out the audiobook. It's so much fun. It's going to have you laughing out loud, and I was here for this. If you haven't read any of other Meghan Quinn books and you possibly might be interested in them, you do get to see a glimpse of a couple of Meghan's other characters through Kelsey's podcast, which is sort of a meet cute podcast where they discuss how they met each other and things like that. So you get to see other Meghan Quinn characters and how they meet. So if those stories interest you, then you get a little snippet of it and you can go check out those books. She puts a little glossary at the end of it as well, letting you know which books go with which stories and which couples. So there's that. Yeah. So what am I currently reading? I am currently reading The Journey Continues, which is the second book in the Hidden Truth series or duet by D.L. Winters. There we go. I'm also reading Help Me Remember, which is the first book in the Rose Canyon series by Corinne Michaels that releases today. Then I am also reading Atlas, which is the second book in the Gideon Brothers series by J. Nell. And I am reading Southern Chance by Natasha Madison. So there is that. I have some new things coming up. Just a reminder, I will be doing a live show on July the 8th for my 7-year booktube anniversary celebration. I have a form down in the description box that I could really use your help with so that I can make this so much fun. I have lined up a few guests that are going to be joining me that night. So if you're around, it would be greatly appreciated if you joined and, celebrate with me. That's like really super fun. I also have a author interest form down there. If you haven't seen my Let Me Introduce You series, then as an author, you can fill out the form and say that you're interested in being part of that series. Or there is a author suggestion form down there as well, in which you can suggest authors and answer a couple other questions for me on that form. Then, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Before you do any of that, like, you should have already clicked the like button, because, we like that here. But yeah, There's also a feedback form down there so that you guys can help me improve my channel. My PayPal, my Patreon, and all my other social links are down in the description box so you guys can follow me everywhere, so, with all the other different content and stuff like that. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video. You don't